Hello, Crown123 here. I'm not going to do the Metroplex review today. I'm going to do the Metroplex review tomorrow. But now I will talk a bit of Transformers Animated. So what? How's it going? So, let's start from the beginning.
Transformers, holding meets the eye. Transformers, robots in disguise. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Transformers.
As any story begins, we have the characters. Now, the Autobots are... This is Transformers Autobots Rollout. Transformer Rollout Parts 1, 2, and 3. That basically is the 1 hour special. Well, we have the Autobots. That is Optimus Prime. He's not the leader. The leader is Ultra Magnus. And I think the guy that he talked in the beginning is Omega Sentinel. And Optimus Prime is not a veteran. He's a rookie. But the story behind him, he was in an academy, Cybertronica.
Okay, I know we're stuck out here in the middle of nowhere on a thankless assignment. But remember, we're all cogs in a great big Autobot machine.
Now, Ratchet, he was in the Great War.
I may have one servo in the scrap heap, but I can still hear!
Bumblebee, yes, it's Bumblebee. Okay, for those who criticize Bumblebee, he has horns now.
Fast as I can, and you know there's no bot faster.
Bumblebee, Bulkhead, very cool. The most strong guy, he's a sensitive guy.
You know what I can't figure out? Why would anyone want to transport to this all-spark forsaken set?
And Prowl, here's the motorcycle. I love anime. I love it, Prowl.
That would just mess up my timing.
And those are basically, I didn't forget anyone. No, basically the Autobots. Good guys, really. Now the Decepticons. Well, we have Starscream. I love Starscream. Fantastic. Black Arachnia. Strange. Langnuts. That he's the dumb one, like Megatron is slow. Megatron is slow. Right, he's a stupid one. Blitzwing. I love Blitzwing. Like he's like a French, not a friend, but he's a polite one. Spin. German. He looks like a German, and then like the devil. I love that, and I love the last face, like it's Spidey. I love that. And then Megatron. How cool is Megatron? How cool is Megatron? Huh? One thing very cool. Megatron. He is movie, and then G1. Fantastic.
I seriously doubt we'll find this all-spark aboard such an insignificant vessel.
Traitor! Megatron is wise! Megatron is bold! Megatron will return the Decepticons to Cybertron!
And wipe our homeland clean of the stench of Autobot tyranny, blah 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 blah. Did you memorize that speech, Lugnut? Or is it just hardwired into that thick one-track processor of yours?
As usual, Black Arachnia, your demeanor is unpleasant as that accursed organic mode of yours.
Blow it at your actuator, Three-Face.
The name is Blitzwing, insect! Remember it! Cause it's the last thing you're gonna hear before I
Express my feelings in song! The itsy-bitsy spider crawl!
You are battling out here and now, Blitzwing.
No one marks the wall of Megatron!
Well, what happened next is the Autobots found the Allspark, and then Megatron attacks the Autobots. What happens is that everything explodes. The Autobot ship lands on Earth, like falls on Earth, and they get new vehicle modes, and Megatron is down. Everything. Then human companion. It's a little girl called Sorry.
Get back here!
Spark plug! Spark plug!
What happened next? The Autobots save the day, everything's fine, they became famous, but then Starscream appears, they fight, Starscream, the Allspark, does like the Matrix and fires, everything's fine, and the 1 hour special finishes. That's all of Transform and Roll Out.
Transformers.
In this episode, Megatron, who is in Sorry's lab, Dad's lab, like hand and head, awakens and go after the Autobots. Meanwhile, Prowl is very fascinated by the life on Earth, and Bumblebee doesn't understand it.
Inside the cocoon, a marvelous transformation occurs.
Fascinating.
Mind if we watch something that won't bore us into stasis lock? Don't be such a stiff, Prowl!
What happened next is that Megatron, using a little robot, like this, one little robot, he uses to put, because he can fight, he's only a head and a hand, he uses him to control the machines in an Autobot base, not the ship, and Bumblebee understands that speed isn't everything, and he learns a lesson. That's everything about this episode.
Transformers.
This one has much to say because Cartoon Network was mistaken and put episode 6 before 5. Stupid. But so we only see episode 5 next week.
Transformers.
This one was very cool. The Autobots are seeing takes them to see dinosaurs. Gigastim is going to be very happy. Yes, he's going to be, because what happens is Megatron, the dinosaurs they see are robots, like yeah, and Megatron kind of gets the robots and thinks it with a little, and what happens is this.
Grimlock. Then listen well, Grimlock. I am Megatron, your leader. Me, Grimlock, leader.
What happened next is that Megatron tells them, the Dinobots, that the cars were made with parts made from like the dinosaurs. This is a complicated one. The dinosaurs fall in an oil that make it into a paste that make them fuel for cars. So they think cars ate the dinosaurs. And Megatron says that worse than cars is robot cars. So they go after the Autobots. They are Autobots, the Dinobots, so they don't know. What happens? They fight. The Autobots capture the Dinobots in that paste that killed the Dinobots. So, but Prowl thinks they are Transformers and takes them to a deserted island and puts a hologram to no one sees them. For no one sees. What happens next is, because the Dinobots do not transform, they don't know how. But then something happens.
Stupid nature! Come back and fight like Dinobot!
I'm just going to be quick because I'm getting out of time. What's going to be next? Well, the Decepticons only going to appear in episode 9. Along came a spider. That when Black Arachne appears, then Megatron will only gain a body in episode 15. Stupid. 50. That is 2 parts. And one of the best episodes that I think is going to happen is episode 22, Rise of the Constructicons. So it's everything from here. So over now.